I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Dug that out well. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Shot, should be runs here. Nice solid defensive shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Over Sri Lanka are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Potts, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Hit that hard and fast. Get at least one here.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot, at least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, it's a nice single. On that nicely, good defence. That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return back from the deep. Couldn't get it through the field. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot. Should be runs here. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. That's the over. And a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Dug that out well. Great shot through the gap. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. They'll get at least one here. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Nicely played. Runs one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Some serious questions need to be asked after another pour over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Shot, reverse sweep into space, and they'll run 2. Right out of the middle of the bat. Going with spin now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though. That's a solid shot. Reverse sweep down the backward point. 1 run. shot. Should be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Casts with a beautiful piece of fielding. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Absolutely middle that. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. The captain can now put 4 fielders outside the circle. They'll get at least 1 here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Some fast wrist work there. Didn't quite get all of that helicopter shot, and it'll be a single. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Over Sri Lanka, a 43 for 2.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice, solid defensive shot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Well played, could be a quick single. Got that away nicely. The bowler looks really confident. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, nice shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Swept away down a deep square, just the one. 9 runs added there. Sri Lanka a 59 for 2.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
New batter at the crease, right. Hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here. Cass coming so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Whacked away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. At least 2 on offer.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. Drilled that one away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Too much room and got what it deserved. Ducked it with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
The left-hander out in the middle looked to assert themselves early on.
Smacks that away through the gap. Right out of the middle. And safely taken by the keeper.
Silva looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Martin can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Solid shot, that's going for four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. At least one hit.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot, should be runs here. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's four more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cover drive through cover point, 1-0. Nice shot. shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's a solid shot. Driven through cover, just the one.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot. A beauty. There could be a couple if they hustle. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nice shot. Run's possible. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. They'll get at least one here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Great shot. At least one on offer. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. smacks that away through the gap. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Hasaranga, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. And gone.